a lot of people, even in America especially, was praising this guy. This guy's IQ was top notch. He can box on the inside, fight from distance. He could do it all. He looked scary. Inoue is Inoue, man. The dude is just a beast, bro. Dude is just a beast. Inoue.
WBO 世界スーパーフライ級チャンピオンモンスター井上
Friends, today's video will be dedicated to the top 10 fastest knockouts in Naoya Inoue's career. This is Fighting His Art. Let's go. In the year 2013, Inoue, after winning the Japanese title and becoming national champion, sought out to extend his fame and territory by contesting for the Asian Continental Championships. Jerson smooth operator Mancio was the man to step up to face Inoue for the vacant OPBF light flyweight title. A decision he would very quickly regret. Mixing preciseness with savageness, Inoue ravaged his opponent. The release of artillery didn't subside in the next round. Inoue wreaked havoc with the right hand and putting his entire body into combinations. When Mancio was at the edge of the abyss, Inoue worsened his situation with a clean 1-2. Mancio fought back with a right hand that Inoue didn't react to. But for every effort, he got punished in return. The phone booth brawl will soon escalate into a crime scene. Bouncing Mancio's head around the ring like ping pong, Inoue confounded his rival, giving him no breathing space. Having toyed with his opponent for 5 rounds, Inoue decided to end the fight with 10 seconds to go, giving the smooth operator a not-so-smooth journey to the hospital. In 2012, after running out of opponents in Japan, Inoue faced the Philippines champion Omayao in a showdown for the ages. With pride of nations on the line, the teenage Inoue, who was only making his pro debut, shut up the fans who had come to witness a long battle. From the onset, the monster tenderized his opponent with no care. Minutes in, the the Filipino champion was already regretting his decision to face Inoue. Inoue was in the matrix. In round 4, adopting the Japanese liver steak recipe, the monster pounded Omayao's body to pieces, making his first professional opponent need urgent body reconstruction. In December 2017, the monster collided a fighter much bigger and taller. His opponent was Yoan Boyeaux, on a 31-fight win streak, who thought he could simply come to Japan and grab Inoue's belt, going straight to business with his killer left hook. The monster's punches were heavy like a heavyweight's. Then a fierce exchange happened, and in the exit, Yoan was touched by Inoue's kryptonite weapon, and he fell stiff, like he had been struck by lightning. Yoan magically came back to life, but was saved by the bell signaling the end of the round. When the round resumed, the Japanese preyed upon his victim. A big left hook to the body got the cheers of the fans. And the next shot would find Yoan's power button, shredding his liver to pieces and forcing him to take a knee. Surviving what followed would be mission impossible, as Yoan was folded and packed like a lawn chair. In May 2017, Naoya started his reign as the death to the Mexicans. At the Ariake Coliseum, Tokyo, Japan. Defending his WBO junior bantamweight title, the monster faced number 2 contender Ricardo Meserito Rodriguez, who decided to taunt the monster and thousands of Japanese fans by wearing the traditional Japanese headband, and his team were in on the mockery. Born in Mexico, Ricardo had crushed his last 4 opponents and thought we could do the same to Inoue. From the onset, like most of the Inoue's previous opponents, Rodriguez swung hard-looking to end the affair with the monster quickly. But Inoue was studying him and started to open up. Like in the Matrix, Naoya was now starting to see his opponent's every move. The trademark 1-2 and a sweet left hook landed, but Rodriguez showed Inoue would have to unload a tornado to finish him. During the rounds, Inoue had gotten the perfect technical advice of throwing the left hook more often and harder so as to crush his rival completely. 30 seconds into the 3rd round, Rodriguez was taking lessons on his butt. And another knockdown was orchestrated with the left-hand weapon of destruction. Rodriguez couldn't beat the count, and that was the end of his journey of painful torture. In his quest for more belts, Inoue crossed paths against future Hall of Famer Omar El Huracan Narvaez, who held the WBO junior bantamweight title with a record 27 world title defenses. Within a lightning strike, Inoue released one grenade that weakened Narvaez's legs, and the second shot made El Huracan crash like he had fallen under anointing.
Narvaez a la lona. En el arranque nomás.
He came back for more.
Certidumbre en el arranque.
So the monster had no choice but to pelt Narvaez with his most brutal weapon, the left hook, dropping El Huracan a second time, and he even broke his right hand during the exchange, with the former world champion rolling on the canvas in intense pain. Inoue put his arms to the crowd like a true gladiator. Then he got a third chance to give Omar a proper send-off to the Shadow Realm.
Sintió la mano Narvaez.
The finishing shot was a two-piece combination to the food basket that made him clutch his insides as he regretted stepping in the ring with Inoue.
Izquierda y Narvaez a la lona. Es una máquina mortal Inoue. Señoras y señores, final del boxeo. Knockout 2. Inoue.
Naoya returned from a one-year layoff against the #1 contender Warito Piranas, who is not the kind of guy you just run through. But Warlito's fate would go as destiny has established. Inoue found the perfect punching bag, having not boxed for a year. Not wasting any time, Inoue was now landing the damaging shots.
いいです。これまでは慎重に戦ってもらいたいと話していましたが、ただいけると分かれば左のダブル。
Warito couldn't reply the monster, so chose the deadly smiling tactics, not knowing his smile would turn sour in a few seconds.
あります。潜り込んでの左アッパー。シャブからまたワンツースリー。放送席高さがこのリングサイドには伝わってきます。多くのダウンは右で奪ってきています。ボディーブローに飛ばし左、はい、ガードの上からですが、ものすごい力強い、また
右。Inoue taunted his half-asleep opponent and welcomed Payano back to his feet by raining hell on him. Inoue had delivered a complete demolition in 2 rounds. After the fight, Payano would confess that he has never faced a fighter like Inoue. On the 18th of May 2019, the monster's opponent aggressively shoved Inoue's father Shingo Inoue, who is also Inoue's trainer. Inoue stood with his arms folded, knowing he would unleash hell on his fighter in 24 hours. At the face-offs, Inoue's vengeful intentions could be seen. As usual, Inoue turned his opponent's insides to mush with hard shots
Inoue just wanted to fight on
and went upstairs.
He's lasted the round though, Manny Rodriguez.
Out of nowhere, for the first time in his career, Rodriguez tasted the canvas after a perfect left hook to the jaw landed from the monster.
He's got Rodriguez in the second.
As he got back up, Inoue adopted his mother's liver steak recipe and closed the show with a body shot.
Unbelievable for Inoue.
The look on Rodriguez's was one of someone who might need urgent body reconstruction.
The winner, progressing to the WBSS final, and the new IBF Bantamweight Champion of the World, Naoya Inoue.
In 2018, this cocky opponent ruined his chance of making it past the first round by making fun of Inoue and ridiculing the Japanese name, acting as if Inoue's 5-letter name was too difficult to pronounce.
Bad intentions.
You didn't know who he was?
I didn't. I still don't even know I can't pronounce his first name. I just call him Inoue, yeah.
When the time came for proper introductions, the 6-foot Brit with a 21-fight win streak tried to intimidate Inoue with jabs. But Naoya has no trepidation taking on giants. The monster started introducing himself with punches. Bombarding of the head and bod, Inoue dropped McDonald, and that was the start of the Brit's worst nightmare. If McDonald couldn't pronounce Inoue's name, he was now familiar with the fighter called the Monster. Punches from all angles made the Englishman confuse the canvas for his mattress. The second knockdown was the end of the giant.
His home country embracing him, the rising star.
On the 6th of January 2013 in Tokyo, Japan, thousands of Thai fans, draped in red and blue, filled the arena to support their champion and hero Demolition Chuatana. Their confidence was unshakable. Their champion was out to defend not only his title, but also the pride of their nation. With a 19-fight record and 9 stoppages that had helped him win the Thai national title, no one could have predicted that an underdog from Japan by an unknown name of Naoya Inoue would leave an entire nation in tears. Chuatana had come to the ring. Neither Chuatana or his nations could have anticipated what awaited them. The monster started the demolition, tenderizing his rival's gray matter with precise countershots. And the monster missed slightly with the demolishing left hook on the marauding Thai champion, but the next one wouldn't miss. The Thai put his hands to the air, completely oblivious to his fate that night. Chuatana released his heavy bombs. But Inoue was completely unmoved. Once his opponent saw he was losing the chess match, the poor dude tried to rush at Inoue, but met his doom. A perfect left hook sent the Thai champion crumbling like a truck had crashed into him. Struggling to get back on his feet, the one left hook from the monster was more damaging than the veteran champion had suffered in all his fights before. He never fought again. In October of 2018, when Inoue participated in the World Boxing Super Series and clashed with Juan Carlo Payano in the quarterfinal, the monster delivered a knockout for the ages. At the start of the fight, it was the accomplished Payano who took the fight to the monster. But what happened next shocked everyone in the arena. Inoue delivered a 2-piece course meal as a quick and destructive one. 2 straight to his rival's power button sent Payano on a journey straight to the shadow realm with no stops.
On a fruit machine when that right hand landed. There's the jab, there's the right hand, and everything.
The 1-minute knockout was voted the Ring Magazine Knockout of the Year. If you liked this video and would love to see more from Naoya Inoue, then subscribe to this channel and check out our other videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe.